Welcome to our spring update. As always, we've been active on a number of fronts: campaigning, presenting and fundraising.
We spent time at the start of the year preparing for a meeting on the 1st of March at the Department of Health, where we met with the Under-Secretary of State for Health to discuss the lack of progress and processes in order to implement the genetic sequencing test we had funded. It was a positive meeting and we're following up on the developments as we write.
A huge issue in bringing about change in the way children with cancer are treated is availability of drugs. We were invited to discuss this hot potato issue on the Victoria Derbyshire show in early March, along with Professor Louis Chesler from the Institute of Cancer Research.
We received an interesting letter in the post on the 10th of March. It was a Points of Light certificate and letter from Theresa May. We have been awarded Points of Light numbers 701 and 702. Points of Light acknowledges our volunteering efforts over the past 8.5 years, and we'd like to share this acknowledgement with each and every person who has helped us. So a huge thank you to everyone.
On to activities some of you have been involved in. Oscar Bladen Ryle grew his hair for a year before having it cut and donating it to be made into a wig for another child. He also successfully raised over £2,000 for Christopher's Smile. Oscar, be proud. This was both a thoughtful and caring gesture and a great achievement.
We partnered again in early April with the Brandenburg Choral Festival of London for a fantastic evening of music with the Lucy Cavendish Singers. It was an absolute treat and an honour to be involved for a second year.
The Lady Golfers at Wentworth had a busy day on the 27th of March with a morning of play followed by an afternoon tea. We were invited to present the charity to the ladies who are fundraising this year in support of Christopher's Smile. We felt privileged to speak to everyone, and our thanks go to Caroline the captain for organising the event and for inviting us to meet the ladies.
We were pleased to learn the news that Chigwell Bowling Club, who chose to support Christopher's Smile over the past year, were to present us with a cheque for £500 via one of their members, Peggy Carter, who had nominated us. Our thanks go to Laurie James, outgoing president, and all the members for their fundraising efforts on behalf of our charity.
The Co-op's new local community fund has done us proud and raised over £4,000 during the past year. We're very grateful to the Lightwater and Bagshot stores and to the members. This is a great amount.
On Tuesday the 25th of April, we hosted our 4th lunch event since setting up the charity. Ladies and gents were treated to a drinks reception, lunch and an utterly inspiring talk by our guest speaker, Sophie Christiansen, CBE. Thank you everyone who sponsored the event, and thank you to those of you who came to the event, which raised over £11,500.
Looking ahead, we'd love you to join us for our first afternoon tea event on the 22nd of May. We're working hard to make it a great afternoon.
On Sunday the 30th of July, Ride London will take place again. We have 4 cyclists taking part for the charity, and we're looking for volunteers to help out in Weybridge. The past 2 years have been good fun, and we're hopeful this year will be too. Please let us know if you'd like to be involved with some marshalling and cheering of cyclists.
As always, a huge thank you to everyone who has helped us. We couldn't make a difference without your help, and as ever, we are so grateful for your continued support.